wait, that's not even the intro. Hi guys, welcome to #Ask Glow with me, your host Glow, and a very special co-host,
Simonetta Bucciarati.
And if you were tuned in last week, you would have heard our main episode where we talked about all things relationships and dating in industry.
It's true. Oh my god.
But yeah, so this week we're going to be answering your questions, problems, and dilemmas. If you have a dilemma or question or problem for us, use the link down below to #AskGlow. And if you want to respond to any of the problems, dilemmas, and stuff, if you don't like our advice or you have some advice of your own, you can use #AskGlow on Twitter or Threads, I guess, to respond to the problems. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So let's just get straight into it. Straight into it.
I just had a light bulb. I'm trying to raise a psycho. Oh my god, because you know Lil Nas X and Simi, they're best friends.
Yeah.
So who do you take, Nas or I don't know.
I think Nas makes more sense for me.
What, who would you take?
But if I actually wanted to date someone, I could marry Skywater.
Then I'm taking Lil Nas.
Yeah.
I've been in love with Lil Nas.
Yeah, because you know,
Skywalker.
I think me and Lil Nas work as like PR besties as well. Like the same way like him and Tyler or him like, you know, his twins. Like it works for like besties who like flirt, right? But then I don't think me and Sky work as like besties in the same. We won't work as besties as well as we work as a couple, if that makes sense.
I feel like me and Lil Nas X would just like have great sex. Okay.
Yeah, like let's be
like white boys.
And black women. It's a trope. Tyler the Creator. What's his name? Hold up. Tyler the Creator. Who's that other nigga? The other twink that dropped Orange Blood Orange. Steve Lacy.
Who else?
Frank Ocean. It's like they're always like black women and just white men. And by black women, yes, light skins. It depends. They range.
Anyways, let's be going.
Hit me out. Carry on.
Let's be going. Okay, so first dilemma. This is a 24-year-old woman from London, innit? Well, she said London, innit? So, yeah. The title is, I miss my dreadhead.
Oh. Cut off his dreads.
Okay, so been with my boyfriend for 8 months, but known him for 2 years. He's had long locks for the whole time I've known him, and it's one of those things that really attracted me to him. He's been struggling to find a corporate job, which he suspects is due to his employers being put off by his blackness. Okay, wait, let me say that again. He's been struggling to find a corporate job which he suspects is due to employers being put off by his blackness. His traditional Ghanaian Christian... Oh, my condolences, child. His traditional Ghanaian Christian parents have been horrible to him about his alternative fashion, ear/nose piercings, and his locks. No surprise there. A month ago, he decided to cut off his locks and take out his piercings.
Not the piercings, but the locks, yeah.
He didn't warn me. He just came around by surprise one day with a bald head, and I was shocked. I know you were gagged.
Oh my god!
I know you were gagged. He didn't warn me. He scrubbed all his old photos from the internet too. He's archived them all. I still love him, but my attraction to him has gone from 100 to 0. His whole aura is gone, not just his appearance, and he seems kind of insecure and a bit fake now. He's even stopped coming out with me on nights out, which he used to love, which has made guys assume that I'm single and start moving to me.
Oh.
Do I stay and try and make things work, or do I go get the dreadhead of my dreams? Thoughts?
Okay, so I want to give a quick disclaimer.
Wait, pause. Actually, assistant producer, do you wanna come in and like? Do you want to come in and answer with us?
Oh my god, we should move the chairs or just like squeeze in.
Let's just squeeze in.
All right.
Okay. So this is my assistant producer for today, Sinead.
Yay!
She's gonna be taking over when this one is in America. But anyways, let's be going with the dilemma. Thoughts?
So I personally, for a big disclaimer, I don't think the dreadheads do the best. I'm not a dreadhead lover.
Do you know what? As a dreadhead lover, neither do I. I don't think it's be all and end all. I think a lot of dreadheads are shitty people.
But if you see me pop out with a dreadhead,
take off them dreads, cut the dreads, bring back tapers, bring back
waves. Bring back afros, cornrows.
See, I'm acting like I don't like these things.
Bring it back.
8 months. 8 months together, 2 years known each other. Fam, if you've known him for two years, and this whole 2 years, the thing that attracted you to him was his appearance and aesthetic, and you say you still love him, but it's just not for you.
I don't think she loves him then.
No, because
it doesn't.
I don't get how you could be with known someone for 2 years and then been with them for 8 months.
Fam, he cut
and
his
then your
dreads
attraction
2 months.
just gone to zero. That's
It
what
makes-
He cut his
You're
dreads
not
a month
attracted to
ago
his
and you're already ready to
kindness,
do it.
Yeah.
to his love of God, to any of that. Like, you just
Like, you haven't
cut his
even let him
dreads.
grow his hair out to a little afro or nothing. Like, you're ready to do it.
Right.
I mean, sister, leave that man. But
Leave him. I think leave him.
I
Don't
get
drag
the
him
aura.
down.
I get the aura thing though.
Yeah.
It's like maybe he's just not being himself.
yeah, because it sounds like it's for
Yeah.
him, it's more than just his appearance. It's almost like because of his parents and like his work, it seems
Yeah.
like he's almost regressed into a version of himself that isn't really him.
100%.
And I'm sure, yeah, he's probably more insecure. He might be a bit more snappy. You might feel resentment towards him. So I think you should just dip for both of your sakes. I
Agreed.
think if you've been friends for 2 years, it's early enough that maybe you can
Still be friends
still
again.
be friends. I think he probably needs a friend right now. He's going through big life changes. Also, I think it might be affirming for him to be around people who have known his real self. And kind of like reassure him that like you don't have to do this. Like you can get a corporate job with locks. Like
Yeah.
I've done it. People like most people I know who
do it.
with
Most
locks
people have locks,
work in
yeah.
corporate.
Depends
Like,
on the job, obviously.
yeah, like I don't want him to be deterred. Like you're still young. Like I'm sure his parents are in his ear doing yabba yabba yabba.
Yeah.
You see, when it comes to African parents, yeah, you need to learn how to tune out the filter. Like
They're not
especially
here.
when you start getting like 22, 23, 24, and you're about to be 25. Just cut out the bullshit, in my opinion.
Agreed. Very
Agreed.
much.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Cool, leave him, sis.
But if you see me pop out of a dreadhead, mind your business. Thank you.
Okay, this one's very us. This is a woman from London Tan, 25 years old. The dilemma is called "I want these best friends." So there's these two besties that I want. I flirted heavily with both of them and even kissed one. And I know they both know I like both of them, but I don't know if one knows about the kiss of the other. Anyways, now I want to kiss the other friend, but I'm wondering, would that be weird? Am I being too greedy? How should I navigate this?
No, because you know, if we're dealing with straight men, they've already told each other, and
Yeah.
it's for your competition.
They've compared
between them.
notes.
Yeah,
they're,
they've shared
they're
notes.
laughing about it.
So you can do it. I think you could do it, but just know they're not gonna take you seriously if you cared. And
Yeah.
if you don't care, then
Yeah, define one, because it seems like this feels pretty surface level. It
Yeah.
feels like just a sexual thing.
if it is,
wanna
that's
fuck,
fine.
If you wanna
then.
fuck, hey, I'll be asking for a threesome.
They're not gonna
I'm
do
a
it.
big threesome fan.
Very challenge niggers,
Yeah.
very challenging.
Very
Yeah.
challenge niggas do it.
Yeah,
Just
go
do
watch
it.
challenges and take notes in it.
Very that. But I
think-
say go for it.
And also, I feel like again, these are the friends. So it's like if you move to the second one, it is on him to inform his friend and to make sure he's doing his due
But
diligence.
Agree.
if you've been flirting with them both, they both already know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, I think it's fair. Honestly, I think it's fair game.
Yeah.
Don't expect a relationship or anything.
Yeah,
out of
don't go into there thinking I'm gonna have the love of none of them with the love of your life. It's okay.
You have fun though. So.
it. Okay, this one is. I'm gonna give this one just to you because you have a very interesting experience with this, right? This is a 21-year-old girl. I'm pretty sure I know who this is. The title is Uganda.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Okay, so for context, we're both Ugandan.
Yes.
Honorary Ugandan.
I am.
It's true.
In Porsche.
By drinking, yeah.
yeah.
By alcoholism, yeah.
Yeah, have you had Waraji?
I need to.
Yes, we need to get some.
My friend brought me some. We'll have it soon. On my birthday, we'll have it. On my birthday, we'll have it.
Is it coconut or is it pineapple?
I think it's the pineapple.
Thank God, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Okay, sorry. Dilemma. I think I might be into girls. I'm confused. Discovered a lot about myself in the last year, and while I'm grateful for all of that, I'm struggling with my sexual identity. Girls have almost always shown interest in me, but I was so set on the idea of being straight. Now I find myself having fantasies. How should I go about this? Be getting pussy. Right.
Yeah, I will say when I first came out, so obviously
this person's based in Uganda right now.
yes, when I was younger, obviously I knew I was always like queer. But when I first came out, I came out in Uganda, which was a very interesting thing because at that exact time, there was this one wedding that was happening that got taken down. It was a same-sex marriage. 2 gay men were getting married. And the police had to arrest both of them and they got into big trouble. It was messed up. I was scared personally. But at the same time, I was like, I'm still going to come out because I feel like all of my friends are very accepting. But at the same time, when it comes to Ugandan specifically, sometimes you just don't know. You may think everyone has your back and you may think everyone is supporting you and is your friend and they wouldn't care if you're queer. You need to make sure that at least they have some type of queerness at least to them, or they have a good understanding on queerness, because realistically, there are people who are weird in Uganda. I love Ugandans and I have some of my greatest friends in Uganda. But when it came to me coming out, even a lot of the boys wouldn't even, usually when you come out as a girl, a lot of boys just tend to sexualize it, like, oh, I'm a bisexual girl. The boys would resent you more.
Wow.
They'll be like, that's weird. Why do you like women? You're supposed to be like a God-fearing girl, blah, blah, blah. And not every Ugandan is like that. I mean, I think nearly every Ugandan friend I have in London is queer, which is kind of funny as hell. Yeah, people queer and they don't really believe in God that much. But I do think if you ever want a community, I'm going to make sure to drop my Instagram. I really am a big... Because I remember when I was in Uganda, we made a huge group chat with all the queer Ugandans. We ended up disbanding the group chat when the laws came. And it got really serious. But then we had a nice group chat of all the queer Ugandans. And there is a community out there. I don't think ever lose hope. And also, do not denounce what you feel is true to you. It's very easy to say that you're not queer and you're not lesbian or you're not anything, because in your mind, you're like, I need to be the one my family needs me to be. I need to be a good friend. I need to be a good everything. Be true to who you are and everything will work out.
Yeah. If anyone has any resources for queer people in Africa, namely Uganda, Ghana, Nigeria, send them to me and I'll put a little link in the description.
100%.
Yeah, we love our mainland queer Africans. Like, we got you. I know it's hard, but we got you. That should really touch me. Thank you.
I was gay.
19-year-olds with a 25-year-old girlfriend. This is a man. He's 19. The guy's like, wait, this is different. A 19-year-old boy with a 25-year-old girlfriend. He said, I'm mature for my age. Firstly, you're not. You're mature for my age, and my girlfriend is 25. I want to move countries to live with her. She's down, but my friends aren't sure if this is a good idea. I want to follow my heart, but logic is interfering. Help. Wait, do you guys know this person?
No.
Okay, because your reaction made me think,
he said, I want to move countries with her.
You are 19, baby. You are not mature.
Go and face your book.
You want to move to a country for a 25-year-old.
What if they're
She's a fucking Agbaya, sorry. She's a fucking Agbaya. No, sorry.
Hey.
Your friend, thank God at 19 you have sensible friends.
Yes.
Your friends are right.
You have very good friends. Amen.
I can think of very little reason that a 19-year-old should even be in the same dating economy as a 25-year-old. You know, sometimes you meet people for work, like sometimes you might meet older people.
Especially in the creative scene.
Yeah, like it's fair, but like she's weird, she's a predator, she is. You know, fairs, you might be mature compared to your peers, but like there are people as mature as you, if not more mature than you in that age. You're going to change so much and learn so much about yourself in the next 8 months, let alone a year.
Yeah,
I don't mean to be patronizing, but sometimes you have to be, because I want you to really, really listen. Like, this person is a predator. This person does not have your best interests at heart. It is very scary that you're thinking of moving countries with them, where you'll be living on their terms, because I'm sure she'll be mostly sorting out the housing stuff. Like, she is probably a bit more secure domestically and living situation and financially. You'll be her dependent, as you should, because you're a fucking teenager and she's a grown fucking woman. She's older than me, so I need you to not move countries, not stay with her. I need you to leave, and I need you to cease contact with this fucking predator. Like,
I will be the angel in the situation and say, however, if you are going to go to this country, hopefully you have a backup plan in terms of, you have a backup plan in, you have different friends going there. If you have like other friends who you want to take with you, or you have other people that you can say, hey, I'm going to go to this country, do you want to go as like a group trip? I say make it a situation where you have a fallback plan. Do not let her be your only fallback plan.
This boy wants to move. That's what's scary.
Just right there.
Yeah, move. It's not even a holiday. If it was a holiday, I'd even be like, even go ahead and break up if you want. But it's like he wants to move countries with her. Like, and I'm like, God, please don't do it.
You're too young and you have so much more life left in you, babe.
Actually, do you know? DM one of us, because this needs to be a longer conversation.
Yeah.
I don't want to accidentally not do my due diligence by like skipping over this. This is one where like someone might be in danger. So if you want to DM, we can have a conversation and break it down, because
break it down.
Okay, next one. A 19-year-old boy, London. Title, I'm bi but I'm scared to come out. Okay, so my friend asked if I'm really bi. I said yes. He accepted it and was like, first, I'm the first person to be a non-straight, and was confused. Wait, I'm not understanding this.
Gay.
Okay, so my friend asked if I'm really bi. I said yes. He accepted it and was like, first, I'm the first person to be a non-straight, I'm guessing the first non-straight person that he knows. I don't know. And was confused and shocked. I don't feel comfortable coming out. I wish there was a little bit more elaboration.
Yeah. Wait, are you scared of coming out? Like, what's the tea?
Yeah, it seems like he came. I think his friend asked him if he's really bi, and then he said yeah, and then his friend's reaction was a bit
weird.
Yeah, and so now he's scared to come out. Firstly, that's not your friend.
Right.
First of all, have a deeper conversation about it. Don't just brush.
Yeah, to be fair, maybe your friend needs a longer conversation to understand. Maybe he has his own complex feelings around sexuality and things like that. Like he feels awkward about. It is an uncomfortable thing to talk about sometimes, especially if you're not used to it. And obviously you're 19, so I'm assuming he's probably 18, 19 as well. Like, I would say if you're at uni, see if there's any like societies where you can meet new friends.
Hinge.
Don't.
Do you know what? I love Hinge, and I think Hinge is great. It's actually my favorite dating app.
What good has ever come from Hinge?
I've never had a bad date.
I've made the best of friends in my life are from Hinge.
All of my best niggas have come from Hinge.
Thank you. Like, you don't ever go on Hinge for looking for a relationship. If you look for a relationship, you failed.
I only go on Hinge when I'm
only go for like making friends or a cute little hey.
I feel like you guys are very special cases. I don't hear anything good coming from you.
Yeah.
Because everyone's looking for relationships.
I don't think everyone's looking for a relationship. I feel like people just the dregs of this. The dregs of society already.
Do you know? If you are gonna go on dating apps, because as a 25-year-old, I feel a bit funny telling teenagers to download dating apps. You're not 25, so you can do that.
To be honest,
I disagree.
Like, there's so many queer people everywhere.
Yeah, just go out.
Just go to like queer dominated spaces.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, even Pride in the Park's coming up. That's what.
Yeah. Pride in the Park would be good.
That's for younger people as well. So you should go to that.
Do you know what? Just for you, if you follow the Chirpse Instagram account. The events that I tend to post on my close friend story. I'm going to start posting events on my Chirpse story so that people who are in the Chirpse community, like all my #lovebirds, you can see like up and coming popping events. I'll be posting a lot of queer stuff as well. You know, you can find some queer events.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be scared to come out because, you know, it's part of your identity. And if your friend feels weird about it, he can fucking build a bridge and get over it.
And the world doesn't end at 19, babe. You have so
and it feels like it does.
It feels like it does.
19 is not a good year, but wait till you get to 23.
Yeah, if you survive 19 and 23, you can do anything.
You can do anything.
Yeah,
you can crash a bus.
Other advice as well is whilst you're on apps and like making new friends and whatnot, I say try and experiment, right? Yeah. Because I've been watching loads of videos about rejection therapy, right? So people who have high anxiety about rejection, they might go lie down in the street, and just do that for an hour and like get used to people judging you, right?
If you have high rejection anxiety, you just need to start modelling for a bit.
Oh no, yeah, do that as well. If you pretty model, but I would say that when you're meeting new people, don't almost like just be yourself. Because like when I meet people, especially when I'm around straight men, especially when I meet straight black men for the first time, I almost overplay my queerness because I want to assert my queerness in the space. I want them to know. One, just letting you know I'm queer, and that's just, I don't need to say it to you, you don't need to ask me, but you can guess I'm queer in it. Also, it's also asserting dominance because it's letting them know that I'm not afraid to take up space, and it's not me who should be uncomfortable with you. You need to make yourself comfortable with me because I'm here and I'm queer. As cringy as that sounds. So like, sometimes when you've known people for a while, it feels like you have to kind of come out. But when you're making new friends, you can just be like, you can just be like, and you're a guy, so make more girlfriends.
Yeah.
Agreed. Have way more girlfriends. They are going to
will just find more gay niggas. Like,
it's true. It's true.
Girls are a lot of fun. So.
Girls are fun.
I think I'm just gonna keep doing them until they kick us out.
Yeah. Involve the celibacy thing if you want.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Someone asked me opinions on celibacy, and this is actually funny because I have been celibate for, I want to say.
Wait, can you start that again? I'm itching my nose. I need to start again.
So someone asked me about celibacy actually, and like my opinions on it and whatnot, and we had a really good conversation about it on FaceTime the other day. So I have been celibate since I want to say like last November. So no sex, no oral, because I count oral as sex, and not everyone does. To me, oral sex is sex, and everything else before that is foreplay. Actually, no. Masturbation is masturbation. Masturbation is not foreplay. Everything before masturbation is foreplay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I broke my celibacy yesterday.
Gagatondra.
Yeah.
What was that like?
Oh, it was. Oh, it was good. So yeah. So we both gave each other head. Like, hey, listen. So basically, for context, I found this guy on Grindr. I messaged him because we had dated 2 years ago.
Whoa,
that's teasing.
I don't tend to spin the block like that.
No, 2 years.
But it was time to spun the dump.
Yeah, and he's someone he's not in the scene. I haven't really come across him since. I was like, do you know what? This is someone. So for context, he's mixed race. He's one of the good ones.
There's no.
Every villain is light skin.
Every villain is light skin, like EVIL.
Every
villain is light skin.
Yeah.
That's a joke, by the way. Don't cancel me.
Get me.
Hashtag not my black. Anyways, yeah. So he's like this really nice like mixed race guy. He's like quite alternative and more so like the wears all black kind of emo punk kind of style, like the real alternative, not this fake kind of pop shit.
Not this wax dead.
Yeah, and when we dated 2 years ago, like he was. They're gonna pack us.
They're gonna pack us back.
I ain't even saying nothing. Like I didn't even say nothing. Like
Simi, that's Simi.
Anyways, but yeah. So I'm so cautious of time. I just want to get this story out of the way. Yeah, we dated 2 years ago. He was like quite shy and reserved and not as socially confident. And I feel like obviously I'm a very extroverted person. I feel like it was like him going into the deep end, right? So when I've seen him on Grindr 2 years later, I was like, do you know what? I didn't want, because you can see when someone reviews your profile on Grindr, and I was like, I didn't want him to feel anxious or self-conscious, like if him seeing that like, oh, I viewed his profile and I haven't said anything, I'm like, that would make me feel anxious. It's like, oh, like, what are you thinking? Like, why are you just preying me? So I was like, hey stranger, we start talking. I could tell through his like speech and like how he was talking that he has like a new lease of confidence. So I was like, do you know what? Fairs. He was like, oh, what are you looking for? I was like, do you know what? Me as a sexually avoidant person, I was like, let me throw myself into the deep end. I said, I'm for friends with benefits and nudes.
Wow.
He sends you the nudes. You know them sleeper builds. I was not expecting his body to be that tall. And because he's quite short compared to me, he's like, I want to say like, he's like 5'7". He's taller than
Period.
Yeah. So.
I think it was 5'6".
Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him.
Cut that out.
No, I'm keeping it in.
Be reminded who the editor is in this
section. But yeah, so I was not expecting his body to be that T. He had a big dick. I was like, cool. I sent him my album on Grindr, and my body's T. So you can make a nude album. I'm gonna show you after. Yeah. So we exchanged. We're both happy. We were happy with the results. So just like, cool, let's link. He lives not too far from me, so I met him at. We went to. Let me not say the market because people. But we went to a food market that I haven't been to. Obviously, I make lifestyle content, so cool. He helped me make content, which I appreciate. And then we went back to his. We spent 2.5 hours just catching up, talking because I'm a Marvel super fan. I'm a big X-Men kid. He's a Doctor Who super fan. And obviously, my best friend Charles is a Doctor Who super fan.
Yes.
And I love Doctor Who. So we spent 2.5 hours just nerding out, like drinking Prosecco, sitting on his bed.
Dream day.
You know when you come to someone's bedroom for the first time, you just sit on the edge of the bed like, oh cute. Yeah, we were just like nerding out, and then like, we made out. Because when we dated 2 years ago, we never made out. Which is like, I'm a very patient person, but it's because I knew that. Like,
Wait.
I don't get patience like, when it comes to.
No, it's because he was. To be fair, he was so shy back then that it's like I felt like I would have had to be a bit too forward in order to make it happen, and that makes me feel so uncomfortable as someone who values communication and consent. I didn't want to have created an awkward situation. So yeah, we kissed for the first time. The kissing chemistry was good. Like, you know when the rhythm just works.
Yes.
I rolled a zoot. We went and smoked, and then we came back. We made out for a bit. Like, my hay fever was killing me, so I was not in the mood to fuck properly.
Yeah.
But I stayed until 3 a.m. We made things happen. He gave me some good head, and it's like because I was drunk. Like you know when you're drunk, like if you're a boy, if you have a penis, it's like sometimes you can't come, or like sometimes it's just
on
like
and off and on and off.
Yeah, it's on and off. It was very much that. It's like it wasn't consistently hard. So I was like, this is cool, but I'm like, I'm just here for the experience, innit? It's like like it was fun. We just played with each other for like a good hour or so. I had fun, he had fun, and then we cuddled afterwards.
That's so sweet.
And like the chemistry was like, I was not expecting our chemistry to be that good.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I thought it was just going to be a hookup. But now I'm just like, I definitely want to see you again.
Second date? Second date?
Because he's moving back. He lives up north Midlands, right? So he's moving in 3 weeks. He's moving back home.
To the Midlands?
Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna try and squeeze. Yeah, we're gonna try and make some shit happen, and then
it's your birthday,
and then dip. I mean, I'm gonna try and be a hoe this summer.
Same.
I'll be keeping you guys updated with my sexcapades and my dating life.
In the house, a kept woman.
You're the one who was telling me to skin out. First.
No, we have to skin out.
I say y'all should.
Because we don't fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn it from you, daughter. Like.
Oh, this you gotta cut out. This you gotta cut out.
We're breaking our celibacy this year.
I kid. I was just being shady. Yeah, I broke mine. Is you next? But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. #AskGlow with me, your host Glow, and the gorgeous Simi and Sinead. Use #AskGlow to reply to any of the dilemmas, questions, or problems. If you want to submit a dilemma or question of your own, use the links in the bio, and then the ats will be on there as well. Blah blah blah. I'll put useful links and stuff. Follow us. Or don't. Share the podcast. Or don't. Love ya. Bye.